As a young boy, I would find myself asking deep questions about the world around me and my place in it. Questions like who or what is God? Growing up, these questions never stopped, and it wasn't until later in life in seminary that I discovered an explanation of God that finally made sense to me. It's called process theology, or process thought. This theology was proposed by English mathematician Alfred North Whitehead in the early 1900s. Process theology proposes that all things in creation are in deep relationship with one another. I found Whitehead's writings academic in nature and difficult to get through. I created this video in the hopes to reduce these complexities and make the area of thought more accessible. Whitehead believed that there were aspects of God beyond all human understanding, but given that we are all in deep relationship with God, describing it has always been autobiographical. Thus, God appears in various forms relatable to the cultures that envisioned it. Process theology doesn't identify God and the universe as separate, a traditional theistic model, but rather sees God as simultaneously both part of and beyond the universe, the concept of panentheism. Some process theologians, like Dr. Marjorie Sohaki, claim that much like water, God permeates all of the nooks and crannies of the universe. This aspect of the divine can be called omnipresence. Whitehead proposed that God, while a single entity, had two distinct parts. The first, the primordial nature, which always holds the ultimate goodness and wholeness of creation. It is the aspect that is beyond human interaction and understanding. The second part is referred to as the consequent nature of God. It's the aspect that humans interact with, and thus we change it and it changes us. Whitehead suggested that this is the aspect of God that allows it to feel our pain and happiness. It is the aspect of the divine that some call a living God, a personal God that feels and understands all of our situations. Through a process described later in this video, the primordial nature of God takes in all of the consequent nature's information and renders an order of responses to the relationships or situation that drives everything toward wholeness. In further explaining this complex interaction between humans and God, Whitehead theorized that God was capable of taking all of our past experiences and using them via a process called prehension. My favorite aspect of the process thought philosophy is that God is taking everything in from our relationships with one another and using those interactions to lure us toward a better situation in a process called concretion. Through the process of concretion, we are presented with a choice in every given moment. The acceptance of that returned aim hurdles us toward a better world, while our rejection of that aim may result in sin or evil being introduced into the world. The God of process thought is not ruling the world around us, but rather is gently luring it into a better state. It is a deeply loving God, relational, and always persuading us to be better. I hope this short video provides you a better understanding of process thought. A final note: while I am an ordained minister, I am neither a philosopher nor theologian. I welcome any corrections or feedback to this video that you may have.